joins the conference.
Hey, welcome to Lady Corelli's deck to porch issue. Deck to porch issue. She has a problem here. She has a gap right here, and that's caused by this wall right here. And I piddled around with this a little bit, and I can't fix it very easily. Well, I can't explain why I can't change this to a thinner wall. If you change that to a thinner wall, I think it would work out okay. So I'm going to try something right here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a new wall right here. I'm going to put a new wall, just an interior wall. There's a little wall right there. Oh, I don't know if that's an interior wall. It's not an interior wall. Wall type. It's a just a little bitty interior 4. Okay, so it's gonna be thinner. That's all I did. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull this back like this. And oh, by the way, one other thing you need to do, and that this is sort of semi-important, and that is, I found it a lot easier to control if you go ahead and put a deck wall across here like that. So now watch this. I'm going to pull this back. Hopefully, I'm going to pull this back to where you want it. You want the deck to end right there, I think. Okay, and then you're going to want your. See, I got it right there. Now you want your porch slab to go right up against there. So this is the best way I can explain how to do it. You take this interior wall. It's just a plain old interior wall that I got out of here. I'm going to copy it, and this is for thin. That's all I'm going to name it. I copied it and named it. I'm going to get rid of this. Cancel. I'm going to get rid of that layer. I'm going to get rid of this layer. I'm going to get, oh, God dang it. Nah, fine. Insulation, whatever. It doesn't matter, really. And I'm going to give it a thickness of 1/16 of an inch. I think it's best if you have at least a little bit of a thickness, okay? There it is. And now they're calling it a room divider. This is so funny. So funny. They reverted it to a room divider. There it is. And so now let's see if I can actually do what you want me to do. There it is. I don't know why I couldn't change that wall, the wall that you had right here in the first place. Maybe I couldn't. I just didn't spend enough time. But that's what I did. So your problem was, let me see if I can just do this. Suppose I got rid of this other deck. Well, there you go. I did it that way too. So your problem was, and I can't explain why you could not change it. Change that wall right there, which is what you had, to a nice thin wall, because it kept reverting to your big thick wall. So I just backed everything off. Okay. So what do I have? I just have one wall here, and then I have, and that wall right there is what kind of wall is it? It's a U. And somehow Chief decided to make that a room divider wall. I didn't make it a room divider wall. Remember? I made it interior. What was it? What I make it? Who cares what I made it? They reverted it to this. Oh, cancel. Well, whatever. It worked. Okay, that's it. So the problem again was this wall right here. You could not make it thin enough to get rid of that gap, and now I've done it. That's the end. That's the end.